Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode with craftedshutter. Today I'm going to talk about being a multimediaographer, and let me explain. And because nowadays that I find in the world out there that people want someone that can produce what they want all right there. And what I mean by that is if people want photos and videos, they want it from the same person and they want it done, and they want it done now. And I have found this happen on numerous occasions where someone just says, hey, I'm shooting a video for someone. And someone says, hey, can you take some photos as well? And boom, that opens up. So what I'm going to show you, as I'm talking, is I was doing a real estate video for Zillow. And the person that I was shooting the video for asked me to shoot photos of the house. And I was using my little Olympus EM1, and I'm going to talk to you about why I actually like this camera for real estate. So I said, okay, sure. I'd never really shot maybe one house before. So, but I'm not one to shy away, because I'm always of the mindset that, if I mess something up, I'll be sure and not charge someone for it, or I'll redo it at my own expense. Because this is what helps me learn, and this is what helps us to become multimediaographers. I never dreamed that I would do real estate. I'm a stock video producer. In fact, I actually enjoy working with models. So there's a lot to learn. So as I'm talking, like I said, I'm gonna throw up some pictures of some of the houses that I've shot. There's not that many. But since then I've gone online and taken some classes. And the people that I've shot these images for have been very happy with my quality of work. And I really haven't had any training in real estate. Now, one of the reasons that I like using the Olympus system is the depth of field. So I can take this camera into a house and shoot at 2.8, which is like a 5.6. So I get nice depth of field. I don't worry about anything, but I get the light gathering capabilities of 2.8, and I shoot in RAW. And these are pictures that you're seeing are all taken by the Olympus EM1. And then, I balance out the exposure in post-processing. And, I can improve my framing a little bit more. Like I said, I've taken some classes now. I'm going to actually shoot another house tomorrow for an agent, because the first agent that I did the house for recommended me to another agent who said, we would like to use you. And that's how business works. If I would have been afraid to shoot the first house and said, you know what, I'm really not a real estate photographer, then I would have lost, hundreds of dollars already in business. So instead I said, you know what, I'll be happy to do the best I can for you, and let's see how it turns out. And I did the best I could, and it turned out well. They liked it. You need to, if you're in this creative field, you need to not put yourself in a box, because nowadays it's more demanding. People want, they want both. They want you to be able to master the video side, to master the photo side, and to understand a little bit about social media and the internet. So usually when I'm talking with people, I can talk about how to help them on their social media, what sites work best for what, because I've done a lot of research on that subject. So don't be afraid to try something out of your ordinary, because trust me, real estate photography is out of my ordinary. But I'm learning and growing with it, and I will continue to grow with it. And the reason why I set up the company, my company, the way I did, is because the majority of my earnings come from stock video. And I do, yes, some stock photos. And I'm starting to dive into a little photo side on this channel, so you can see some of what I do on the photo side as well. But that pays my bills. So if a job comes along that I don't want to do, then I don't do it. Or if I work with someone that is completely rude and is not easy to work with, then I turn them down in a nice professional way, okay? Because I can choose to be selective on what I want to do. But trust me, I don't say no to work. I work hard, I move fast, I get it done, and I try to over-deliver to the client at least in one area. Every time I go out to shoot, I try to step it up just a little bit and do something that they don't expect. And this has been a key to my success as not just a stock video producer, but being able to live the lifestyle that I want on the whole level. How many houses will I shoot this year? I have no idea. You know, I may do 5 or 6 and not do any more the rest of the year. But the thing is, I took this and I went online, took a class on real estate photography just yesterday, and to improve my skills. And you know, I throw in some flash here, and maybe I'll get into other aspects of building photography and learning how to straighten up my pictures even better and all kinds of things. And this makes it exciting because then the next day I might choose to go out and you know, just shoot some stock video or hire a model, and this is what keeps me going as a creative. It's kind of like the ADD syndrome, but it's an ADD that is productive. And so I hope this is helpful to you, to not be afraid. That's why I've shared the images as I've been talking. Yeah, some of them have been cropped to fit the screen, so don't panic over my framing completely. I just kind of want you to see exactly what I am doing. So I hope this was helpful. And if you have any comments or questions below, feel free to leave it in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Click on the bell. Anything you can do to support this channel is muchly appreciated. And we will see you in the next video.